Had a piece of 8 to 9. So what I did is I wrapped it around, and I did cut this out left-handed, because the person I'm sending it to is a lefty. I pinched it together here and marked where it came together. I did the same on the bottom, marked where it came together, and then I took my pattern and laid it back on and transferred those marks to the pattern. And then I can kind of roughly get an idea of how my stitch line is going to go. Just by kind of lining up my marks. I can't see them, so just transfer them to the outside. So if I line them up, let's put a piece of tape at the marks. That'll probably be easier. I'm doing this so that I can get my stitch line. So if I slide all the way against my marks, I can kind of get a rough idea how my line is going to go. So I'm going to say it's going to go just like that. And one of the things I like to do is then kind of take a look and say, yep, that looks pretty good. So then I'm going to cut that piece off. Hi, Toots. Okay, just a sec. I'll be right back. So I like to take that piece that I cut off and just trace it onto something else. And then I've got a separate piece to be my stitch pattern. I used to just leave it attached and I'd cut it off whenever I needed to make a stitch line, but it got to be kind of a pain in the tuchus. Well, like I said, I need a new camera. I don't know exactly where this left off. My memory card got full and my camera stopped recording. This is where I'm at, dyed inside and out. I have all my stitch lines punched. This is a piece of 3 to 4 ounce, and that is going to be stitched on here to hold the clip. Now, this piece I need to put some finish on it before I attach the clip. I did burnish the edges of it, and I think I'm going to give it one more little burnish. Just going to hit it with some 320. Put my wing divider away so it's out of my way. And I'm only going to do some 320 on it just because, well, because it needs a little bit of sanding. Not much. So the last couple of days it's been pretty warm here. Today it's pretty chilly. Or not chilly, it's nice actually. Air conditioning's hardly coming on at all. We like that because it costs me less money to run stuff then. Even though my workshop here is insulated and all that kind of happy stuff, it still is not the most economical to heat and cool. It's only 2x4 walls in here, and you know. And this piece is the only reason we're burnishing the heck out of it is because we ain't gonna get to it afterwards. Now this is the one that I'm doing that's just single layer of 8 to 9 ounce. And like I said, it's going out to Barnall to test, because I haven't gotten a great response from, you know, some people that have tested holsters for me. Just haven't gotten a great response from anybody. You know, they, oh, it's a great holster, and I don't get any real feedback. I'm quite certain that Barnall will give me some good feedback. So while this piece, I'm going to put some acrylic Resolene on it, That's tan coat. We don't want that. Got Vaseline. Let's see if I can get me a piece of rag cut, an applicator cut off of here. That'll work. It's just a little piece here. I have to clean the top of my bottle, of course. So I'll let that sit for a little bit. While that's sitting, I'm going to go ahead and do a little more sanding and burnishing on the holster body here. And I'm not going to make you watch all that. Just going to be the usual stuff. Got the bottom here. Everything is all marked off, and it's the usual stuff.